Sorry. What's up, you guys? My name is James Harley, and for those of you who don't know, I am female to male transgender. I'm going on 5 months right now. Super excited about that. But today I'm just going to answer some questions that people asked me they had about T. Yeah, people had questions about testosterone and the changes that I'm going through, so I'm going to answer them for you. I guess I'll just start with I'll start from here and then work my way down. I'll talk about my physical changes first, and if the video is not too long, I will go into the emotional changes and mental changes. But for now, I'll just start with the top of me. I have not, okay, so my hair, obviously I cut it, and I'm growing it back out. I cut it, but something that people talk about is getting a receding hairline. I am aware that my hairline is not the greatest. It's not the best. I have a big forehead. But the reason this is because when I was younger and I had long hair, I always wore it in a ponytail. Like, there was no way that I would ever have it down because it was so hard to maintain, and it was really bad. So it would be like the tightest ponytail of life, like literally pulling my face back. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that pulled my hairline back. I don't even know if that's possible, but that's just my excuse. That's what I think it is. The sideburns, I have gotten them. So they weren't there before, obviously. You can tell. You can tell that this part is where it was, and then it's growing, obviously. So that's that. I want to say that my eyebrows have gotten a bit thicker. Not really, but a little bit. Maybe that's just me wanting them to be thicker, so I'm saying they're thicker. My face. None of this was here before. Testosterone helps with your facial hair growth. Obviously, it will grow over time. But the reason that I have more facial hair than probably everybody else does at 5 months on testosterone is because I use supplements and all sorts of beard growth stuff on my face. So it's happening. So this was not here before, obviously, but it's there now. I love it. My neck is thicker. I was a twig when I was a female. I was really a twig. So I had a big head and a small tiny neck. Holy shit. You guys, look at this. Ew. Yeah, so I had a really small neck, and it's gotten thicker, so I like that. I'm good with that. My torso. I don't think there's okay, never mind, I lied. Everybody, male or female, has armpit hair. Females just have less of it, and mine is thicker now. And I'm not gonna show you because that's really gross. Who wants to look at your fucking armpits? That's disgusting. Just trust me when I say that there's a lot more than there was before. Belly hair, I guess I can show you. It's my happy trail is really visible now, which wasn't before. It wasn't even that intense, you know. It was yeah. And there are hairs all over my belly, all over there's hairs. I just maintain myself well because I know where I want hairs and where I don't. If you have not had surgery down there, you will experience bottom growth, which I am uncomfortable talking about, but if you really want to know what that is, you can research the fuck out of it on YouTube or whatever you need to do. I guess we'll just talk about my legs. I was gonna say my thighs, but a leg is a leg, you know? The whole thing is a leg. Hairy as fuck. Obviously, women have hairy legs too, but it's just a lot thicker. There's more hair everywhere. Usually, people, men and women, they don't get a lot of hairs let me try to do this. Here and inner thighness, you don't get a lot of hairs. And I still have some places that are baby smooth, but it's just, they're just gonna get more hairy. So they're definitely more hairy now. My feet, still the same. A foot's a foot. It's a fucking foot. It's just hairier too. I think some other Sorry, my brain's like... People assume that when you start testosterone, you're going to experience a growth spurt. And I had also made the mistake of making that assumption, and I really kind of wanted to, but that's not going to happen. You're not going to hit a growth spurt. So, I mean, unless you're like, you know, really young and, you know, it might help with your growing as you grow. But in my case, I'm 18, and I'm pretty sure I'm done growing. I'm 5'4", really want to be like 5'7", but that's not going to happen, like, ever, so I guess I'm good where I'm at. Sorry, somebody called me, so, like, everything, like, stopped recording. I think I left off on height, which is not going to happen, so don't expect it. I guess, I can't tell if this video is too long or not. Whatever, who gives a shit. Something that you don't really think about is how it will affect your brain. It will change you emotionally and mentally, the way you think and the way you feel, the way you react to things. For me, I was a really sensitive person when I was a female. I was over dramatic, probably. I cried a lot, like not in front of people, but like I cried, like I was a fucking girl. Like I cried a lot about everything. Something that I noticed, and you can tell me that this is like false and that it's not scientific and like blah blah blah, but then again, you're not going through it, so you can shut the fuck up. I can't cry as easily as I could before. In fact, I don't think I've cried yet. And it's not like tears will form, like they'll like, you know, they'll be there. Sorry. Oh fuck, there's like a Mount Everest on my forehead. Shit. Sorry. Tears will like form, but they will not fall from my face, and I don't know why. This is not a good thing to me because then I have to tell you how I'm feeling instead of like being able to physically express that I'm sad. So it's definitely harder to cry, / impossible, and it's just gonna get worse because I'm gonna keep being on testosterone, so that's cool. The way that I think about things is like before as a girl, everything was like, everything hurt, you know, like whatever I was going through, like it hurt. I was sad about it, or I'd get really pissed about it, but now I just don't give a fuck. Like I really don't, like whatever it is, I don't care as much as I did before. And if I do care, instead of being sad about it, I'll either get really pissed or I'll just like shut the fuck up and like blow it off, like it's fine. And again, that's just gonna keep getting worse because, not worse, but like it's just gonna keep happening because I'm on testosterone. And the way that I react to things, I don't overreact anymore. Like if you tick me off, you know, I will talk to you about it. But if you push me enough, we're gonna fucking fight. Like that's it. If a girl, you know, does something to me again, whatever, go fucking whatever, like whatever. That's just how I think now. Whatever, everything's whatever. So yeah, those are just some of the things that I've experienced on testosterone. Very excited to see where, you know, where this goes. Any new changes, you know, I'll make some update videos every month. I'll make an update video talking about things. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or anything, you know, any input, anything you want to add. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Make sure you break the keypad liking this fucking video. Make sure your whole fucking computer is broken because you broke the damn keypad liking this video. And I will put my social media and shit in the description box so that you can ask me questions or, you know, talking about anything. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.